upon the colors you're working. It's just an incredible fish catcher. It's a natural looking bait, looks like a worm, there's no action to it. It doesn't telegraph itself. And that's one of the things about lures that withstand the test of time is they don't telegraph themselves with certain noise vibrations and frequencies. They tend to be quieter like that works in a wider range of conditions. And the other lures are more situational. But the trick worm is one of those baits that based upon how you rig it, you can catch bass on it 12 months out of the year. And there's very, very few lures that you can say that about. So that's just a little thing in there. But anyway, what I wanted to do today, guys, is I want to talk about, how I fish it, how I set it up, how I rig it, colors and that type of stuff. Now there's two different ways that, I like to fish a trick worm. Probably my favorite way is on the shaky head. Shaky head is absolutely, I've caught more bass on a trick worm with a shaky head than about any other technique out there. You can also wacky rig it, just like a Senko. So that wacky rig, shaky head is a really, really good way to catch it. You can also fish a trick worm on a Carolina rig. A lot of guys, that have started out using lizards, they go to a trick worm if the fishing is a little bit tougher. And it is an excellent pitching and flipping bait. Casting, pitching, flipping, whatever. It's like, I have caught so many bass pitching and flipping a trick worm in whatever cover I'm fishing. It doesn't matter if it's docks, shallow grass, cattails, lay down trees. Just a great lure to pitch and flip in. Most of the time when I'm pitching and flipping it, I like it on a 3/16 sinker, because since this doesn't have any drag, a 3/16 sinker will, falls fairly quick with that. And then sometimes I'll use it down to a 1/16 or an 1/8 of an ounce sinker, especially if I'm fishing it like on real shallow cover. One of my favorite ways to fish a trick worm when I'm pitching and flipping it is get into dirty water, like that water visibility is probably 6 inches to 12 inches, and put a 1/16 or an 1/8 ounce sinker on the trick worm, Texas rig it, and it's just a real natural slow falling. It falls slow, but not like real slow. And it triggers the strikes in a wide range of conditions. And sometimes I'll fish it weightless, just with an EWG hook, just throwing it weightless like a weightless Senko. So that's some of the variations with it. Now, another thing about the trick worm, one of the things I found about it is color is extremely important. There's a ton of different colors, and also, guys, I'll link my Zoom trick worm link and the Tackle Warehouse link in my description of this video if you guys would like to try some of them. But there's a lot of different color variations, and there's a lot of different, times that they work. Now, they also make, I got them on my boat right now, but they also make a wide variety of like bright ones, like yellows and oranges and bubble gums for like the floating worm type fishing, but that's another category. What I want to talk about today